Welcome back to my draft-only rebuild. Last episode, I gave you guys the option. Do we trade back? Do we take Hackett? What do you want to do? And most people wanted me to take the quarterback, Chris Hackett. A's across the board. We're going to take him. Hidden development, of course, 96 throw power, which is fantastic. In the second round, we're going to go left guard, Emmett Dent. Try to get another superstar development offensive lineman. Hidden development, so we're going in the right direction. 89 strength. I know we've been taking a lot of offensive linemen in these drafts, but look at Jack Childress. He seems pretty good. I'm going to take him. Normal development, that's fine, but 86 strength, I think he's going to be a good player. B impact block is pretty good. This corner is a first or second round talent. We have another third round pick, so I'm just going to take a chance on him. Noble cornerback. Normal development, fine, but 87 speed, 87 change of direction, 90 acceleration. He seems all right. That might be like low 70s, I hope. Our first or second round talent receivers also fall into the fourth round. Josh Long, let's take him. Normal development, 91 speed, 89 acceleration, 93 agility is pretty good. F juke move. It's just so weird that it's 40% and we know his short route. And his stiff arm. And his juke move. So it's like the guy showed up and just kind of like watched one or two plays like, whoa, that was an awful juke move. In the fifth round, we're going to take a chance on right outside linebacker Kennedy. At this point, you know, it's just kind of shots in the dark, normal development, kind of like in real life. You know a little bit about the players, but you're not going to find out everything you need to know. He seems solid. In the sixth round, we're going to go strong safety, Christian Lacey. Really not much up here, but normal development. His athletic ratings aren't that bad other than strength, but I'm not really too concerned about that, about a safety. But his skills, just not much. Like F-zone, that's not great. And our final pick, we're going to go defensive tackle, Demarius Carroll. Add him to the team. Normal development, 85 strength. B finesse and hit power and injury is not that bad. Give me something good. 79 overall for Hackett. 73 for Dent. Wow, we are off about everybody. 63, 63, 66 for Long. 63, 65, 61. That's rough. These draft-only rebuilds with the new drafts, very tough. So the only change I made to our scouts is I got rid of the quarterback scout. I think Hackett will be perfectly fine. And I had a running back scout on my mind. I want to find a good running back for our team. Anna Rodriguez, Tier 3 National Scout. I'm trading Porter straight up to the Broncos for their first-round pick. So that's going to give us 2 first-round picks in next year's draft. So we are a 74 overall team. Hackett is going to be our starting quarterback. I think he's going to have superstar X factor. I certainly hope so. I'm hoping Dent does just because it'd be really funny, honestly. And then I also signed Matt Ryan to be the backup, to be the mentor for Hackett. Then on defense, not looking good. And I do see your comment saying we have to work on the defense. That's what we're going to try to do in this upcoming draft, along with getting a running back for the team. We have Thomas with X factor. Everything else, not that great. Here we go. So at the moment, we're 2-5. This is mock draft 2, and we have 2 first-round picks. So it's saying left outside linebacker Josh James. We'll keep an eye out for him. And then the Broncos pick, apparently running back Brandon Weaver, but we are looking for a running back, so that should be pretty good. So for our super focus players, I have running back Brandon Weaver. That'll probably be for our second-round pick. I also did running back Damian Smith because he is a scheme fit. And then, of course, Josh James. Now, of course, we didn't make the playoffs. We went 2-15, which is not good. Texans 12-5, Colts 10-7, Tennessee 8-9. But we have a few important questions. Here is number 1, Chris Hackett, 4,300 yards, which is all right. 21 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, which I absolutely hate. Bullet 509, 3 touchdowns. Not good. Hackett with 1, though. Cummings 992, 4 touchdowns. Shields 962 with 3. Gregory 927 with 7, Connell with 3, Dockery with 4. Damian Saxton 115 tackles, 115 for Gibson, 115 for Hamilton, and then 114 for Perkins. It's a lot of tackles between 4 guys. For sacks, we have 4.5 for Jimmy Roberts, not great. We have 3 for Gibson, 3 for Bridges. We really do have to work on the defense big time. And then for interceptions, not much. 1 for Gibson, 1 for Birch. Trevor Lawrence on the Eagles with the MVP. Interesting. Anything else out of the ordinary? No, that's really strange. Coach of the Year is going to David Culley. Talk about strange. For offensive rookie, of course, it's going to be Hackett. Not a huge surprise. Defensive rookie, on the other hand, we got nothing. The moment of truth, just like every week. Yes. X Factor, I love it. He's up to an 80, but he does have -5 morale, which is awful, so he's an 85 overall. I believe Dent was an 85 overall, if I remember correctly. Speaking of Dent, 70, that was his name, right? I think that was the name of our quarterback last year. Maybe not. I forget. But Dent, 76 star development. Fine. We have to focus on this defense. Defensive linemen, corners, every position basically except Thomas and Bridges. And I guess Holcomb. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat the Browns 17-10, and the old famous Bobby Harvey with the MVP. The first thing I want to look at is the mock draft number 3. They're saying Jermichael Luckett, left tackle, is going to be our pick, which is absolutely not going to be. And then the Broncos gave us pick number, 23. Brendan Weaver again. We're definitely trading back unless there's some top-tier defensive player that we just don't know anything about. We'd have to be Kurt Walton, right? I don't know. So this is the year we're going to have to start paying our players. So Will Ford is up. Shields is up. Holcomb's up. Cummings. Bridges. Harper probably not. James probably not. I think more than likely I'm just going to go with these. Was it 5 players? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 players. So we do have the first overall pick. We're going to look at the trade offers just in case, give you guys an option. Then we'll check out a few players. It really doesn't matter where we trade back to. I kind of just want to gain some assets. So we have the Bears, 1, 1, and a 3. The Browns, 1, 1, and a 2, which is pretty big. The 2 is next year. Anything else, 1, 1, and a 3 from the Vikings, which might be pretty nice. Pick 17. Anything else, pick 14, but pick 4. I don't love that necessarily. Pick 21 and a 6. Gross. Not bad. 1, 1, and a 2. 1, 1, and a 3. Okay, so between the Browns, the Vikings, or I would say the 49ers, and then let's check out a few players. So every mock draft wanted us to take Luck at the left tackle. I don't think that makes sense, even though he looks fantastic. He's first in bench reps with 39 for his combine and his pro day. His ratings are great. His skills look great. But we have 4 of our 5 positions on the offensive line filled. So I just don't really think that makes sense. There is right outside linebacker Kurt Walton, who his ratings look good, did not go to the combine or the pro day or have his pro day. And his attributes really don't seem that bad. Once again, I can't imagine going right outside linebacker with our first overall pick. And then the only other guy I might look at is running back Damian Smith. And yes, running back at pick number 1 does not make a ton of sense. But 6 of the 40-yard dash, 4th at his pro day. Ratings look great. Skills look great. I just don't think that's the pick either. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. I think it's for sure trade back between the Browns, Vikings, 49ers. I could be convinced to take a running back first overall, but it's going to be pretty tough. So hit that like button if you could. Hit that subscribe button. Go check out my other channel, Lane, link down in the description. I have been streaming GTA 5 RP. I'd really appreciate it if you guys would go over there. Check it out when I'm live. Mean a lot to me. But I'll see you next time.